What is up, everybody? This is Nowonshall coming back to you with yet another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today, we're going to go over the Strange New World content that has dropped today, 6/7/2022. And we're going to go over, I know I did my Arcfall video, preview video, overview video. This is going to be more than nitty-gritty, looking at this stuff while it is actually live and give you my thoughts and my opinions and just a little show of what's up with it. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, that subscribe, that bell notification down below. Remember, in the see more, click that button in the description. Come join my Discord. Under that, 3 donations: PayPal, Cashapp, and a Venmo. If you want to donate, remember, this is my main source of income. There is a Twitch you can follow. I do more of a raw Twitch there, where I just more myself, a little more uncensored. And go check out my campsite, which is a bunch of links to all my social media if you guys do want to. But let's get into the information. Let's go look at everything. So as you see, Strange New Worlds, and we get our normal jazz here, which is cool. That is one of the things that we always expect every month, is a new battle pass. Easy peasy. We don't need to go over that information, but we have new events that have come up, our new hostile. Then we have the laboratory event, which is meh. Then we have a different kind of Starfleet Academy. If you guys haven't noticed, it is Swarm for the first day. It's not like those mini ones that were combined together. It's kind of a little different. I don't mind it, so we'll see how that goes. And then we have the hijacked one, which I'm glad they gave us the option of defeat hijacked ships one-on-one or just hostiles. Either way, it was a relatively easy thing to finish. Then we have the event completionist, which this one does annoy me because last month we had able to do a full pull attendee. This month it's just resources, which they could have did a full pull a Pike in here or someone else of the Strange New Worlds crew, which would have been nice. Just saying. If you guys don't know how to find the mission, tread lightly, and the mission, what's this one called? I always forget the name of it already. When one door closes, I'll show you how to get those, because one of my friends, Corey, couldn't figure it out because he didn't update his client. All right, so you guys know you have to update your client. I think there was like 2 updates, one last night and then one early this morning, and you need the one early this morning to activate the holodeck. So we'll go take a look at the holodeck, which is one of the new features of the game, which I think is pretty cool. And I think I've seen this somewhere in the game. I just don't know where, if it was in a event or I don't know. I know I've seen this building. So it's right here between the hangar and the scrapyard. So it is only a level 1 building. So that's what we have right now, a level 1 building that just looks like a dish. And once you build it, but if you haven't got it built yet, remember, go to your gift section, claim your gift for the holodeck diode, so you're able to build it. Once you're in there, you can open it up, and you have outlaw missions here, the original series, Borg missions, next generations. The one we'll look at is going to be Strange New Worlds. I've finished them all, or I've gotten them all, but you have to collect those first, and that's where that mission comes from. And then you have archive missions that you can do and go over. Riker's Life and Struggle, that's one of them. And this building provides a chance to redo missions with the rewards. Is here, use to purchase missions from past arcs in the holodeck. So I'm liking that a lot, where you can get old missions and some of your new missions in there. As you see, here's a read up on it. Welcome to the holodeck. You can acquire missions here you may have missed in previous arcs, which, hurrah, Scopely, I'm glad you've done that. They put the new arcs, the new one from the arcs here, which you can claim them here, which is cool. And once you finish them, they just disappear, which ain't bad. And we have 3 or 4 new officers. One is able to only be able to get through the holodeck, which that is Broccoli, Reg, whatever you want to call him, right here. Reginald Barclay, as everyone calls him, Reg. And his main ability is win them over. Win them over, Reg Barclay increases the base defense of all officers by 5%, which, meh. The ability we want to look at is his lower deck ability, which is going to be bolstered ship stores, which is Reg Barclay increases the ship's base protected cargo by 30%. That's pretty substantial for you raiders, for any of that. If you're raiding, all holds bar, that's amazing. That is like what's up right there. That's cool. You don't have to have, you can have him boosting more stats up, which is awesome. He's a cool addition. Here's his whole write-up. I know you guys probably don't want to read this because I butcher it, so you guys can sit here and read it, or go in the game and actually read his whole story behind him. I used to go over that information. I used to actually read them to you guys, but too many people complain about it. They don't like my reading abilities, apparently. Oh well. So we have Spock. Spock is one of the other ones that's going to be the more interesting one. Strange New World Spock. So this could be our 4th Spock in the game, our 4th one. How many Spocks do we need in a game? Jesus. So, and it's modeled after the character, which is cool. His main ability, his captain ability is perceptible. So when fighting a hostile Strange New World, Spock decreases its crit hit chance by 15%. That's not what we're going to look at for his main captain ability. His main one is heavy shields. Strange New World Spock increased the armor, shield, deflection, and dodge by 500% total defense when attacking interceptors from a hostile. So it's saying if you're attacking interceptors with an explorer, that's what you're looking at. So Enterprises, Jellies, Franklin A's. He's going to be, I think he's going to be a good officer for doing swarms. This crew's going to be a good one for swarms, in my honest opinion. What we were told, these guys are going to be just as good as Project Marone Chen. So that will have to be proven once they're synergized and synergized correctly. And I have some like thoughts rolling out of my mind about these guys, and I'll tell you about them in a second. So we have La'an, Noonien Singh La'an. So she's Strange New Worlds, of course. Her main ability, I'm not even excited about, so I'll tell you about something in a minute. Strange New World La'an increases the base warp speed by 50%. Whoop-de-doo. Her ability that I like to look at is Strange New World La'an increases the ship's base max cargo by 25%. That right there, I like. I like that. So, here we go looking at these things. So we have 3 officers from Strange New Worlds, and Spock is tailored to interceptors from Explorer standpoint. So I'm guessing most of these officers coming from the Strange New Worlds are going to be Explorer based, and they're going to be attacking specific ones. So I'm assuming we're going to have a few arcs of this, and if I'm right, if I'm thinking right, she will be able to phase her out by next month as long as we have her in Spock. We'll be able to Pike, Spock, and another one to be able to hit more of a hostile base. I'm thinking, just a thought in my head, but we'll see what's up. I'm guessing it's going to be like Explorer, interceptors, and battleships in that category, but we'll see what happens. And then we've got Strange New World Pike. So Strange New World Pike, awesome character, cool looking dude, awesome. I'm excited to see him. So right here, his main ability is Prepare for Anything. When fighting hostiles, Strange New World Pike increases shield mid by 4%. It's a little or whatever, but once you synergize it, it's going to go up. It's going to go up, matter of fact. So he's good. His secondary ability, his officer ability, when fighting hostiles, Strange New World Pike, yeah, decrease the hostile shield mitigation by 10%. Kind of like a Yuki for, hostiles, but you're not taking away the shields by 10% each round. You're actually taking the mitigation away. So it's going to be a little bit easier to get through the shields and punch and hit the hull a little better. So that's awesome. So these characters, once we get them in the game, once we get the information on them and they start dropping into the game, we can actually get them in our hands. Then we're going to have one good old time when we get them. I'm really excited to see them in the game. The next part is that has me really excited. I should set that tab still open. Is right here in Recruit. And going down, we have 4 new officers added. We have 3 of 11, Sela, William T. Riker, and TOS Kirk. Today, I was able to finally unlock 3 of 11, which is awesome. I'm not going to look at her anymore after this point. My goal right now, personally, is going to be getting TOS Kirk. I'm getting him because I use him for a lot of my away team missions, but his other abilities is going to be awesome for PvP, and getting him maxed is going to be my goal. He's a great PvP officer. He's a good away team missions officer, in my opinion. I use both him. I use actually him a lot and Nero a lot for those things. I know Nero got a lot better. Then we have Sela and William T. Riker. In my opinion, if you're going to upgrades or looking at things, you want to get 311 if you don't have her yet. That's going to be your first priority. Your second priority is to get TOS Kirk up. He's a great PvP officer. And we have William T. Riker. His main one is going to be Federation Armada. So if you're a big Armada runner, go get him up there. That's one of the things you want to look at. And Sela, I know Rev likes him, but I'm not a big fan of Sela. So when fighting players, negative 2% crit chance whenever you score a hit. Nah, it's basically an anti-con, but I've never seen her really use that much in PvP as recently. So that one's a little bit of a head scratcher. So far, we've had a good arc, a little slow rollout, a few mistakes right off the bat. But all in all, the arc's starting to roll out pretty good. I'm excited to see how officer acquisitions are and other things. This other thing that's excited me. I hope we do get plenty of these tokens, which are going to be called, right here, Show Medal of Honor and Strange New World Medal of Honor right here. You have a chance of getting the officers, Pike, La'an, Spock, normal Pike, normal Spock, and all of them mixed into here. And then you have a chance of getting a specific ship blueprint for your category. For me, it's going to be the Hexas, Enterprises, Tribunes, yada, yada, yada. And we can look at the numbers right here. It says each pull of officer gives you one of the following. 1% chance of a full unlock. So it's going to be rare. It's going to be rolling those dice, and it's going to be one of those ones. 34% chance of getting 6 shards. 65% chance of getting 3 shards. Chances of officer picks are divided by 5. So you get a small amount. Additionally, here's what I'm looking forward to. Each pull, you get a 50% chance to give you ship blueprints with the following chances: 5% for 25, 35% for 4, and 60% for 1. So there's no chance of a real full unlock on these, but it'll help you get there for the ships that you're biting for in that upper class. Tell me what's in yours. I want to know that in the comments down below. I want to know what's going to be there for you guys. See, is mine or the epics? I'm assuming yours is going to be the epic G3s or rares. Depends what your next class is going to be. But so far, Strange New World is going to be exciting. I think this is thrown in after or before the fact or after the fact, because I think stuff changed since Strange New Worlds came out. But what do I know? I'm just a content creator. All right, guys, it is Nowonshall signing out. Don't forget to like that, subscribe, that bell notification. Don't forget to hit that, or go in the description down below, click that button, come join my Discord. There are 3 donation links: PayPal, Cashapp, and a Venmo. Then I do have a Etsy. Go check out my link tree down below, my campsite, whatever you want to call it. And then don't forget to follow my Twitch. Don't forget to remember for either 2, 5, 10, or 20 bucks a month to actually help out the channel. Remember, this is my main source of income, and that's about it, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.